Our senses have been numbed. The television has been proven to affect thought patterns. Psychoactive minerals have been purposely added to our water supply and doled out over pharmacy counters in an effort to impose apathy upon us. Food containers are laden with all manner of dreadful cancers and chemicals, causing a spectrum of maladies from clinical insanity to sterility. There are jets high in the atmosphere, leave long trails containing who knows what over urban and suburban areas. Indeed, one could begin to think that it could be part of some grand preparation, some plan, the softening before the proverbial blow. Well, you might ask what blow, and that would be a fair question. But the evidence seems to more and more point to the hammer of fascism that has become the all but admitted reality of American politics. Corporate interests outweigh the public interests in all matters of government policy. In fact, as time goes on, arguing the contrary seems to become increasingly difficult. Police attack citizens rallied in the streets, and for no other reason than speaking their minds, really, or walking in a specific direction. People are routinely stopped and searched because of their ethnicity, no other reason, and that happens nearly everywhere. Government agencies created to enforce the policies aimed at our national security show more in common with Hollywood production companies than the FBI. And the public media in the mainstream refuses candor, even when it knows its messages are false or misleading. And all this happens while we watch our football, play our video games, blissfully ignorant to our liberty bleeding out, dying in our laps. The evidence really, it's everywhere, but no one wants the discomfort of the truth anymore. Our president has taken the life of an American citizen on a roadside in Yemen for nothing more than political ideologies. I am not a fan of al-Awlaki or his views or the people that he chose to surround himself with, but number one, he was an American. Number two, he was denied his civil rights. And number three, he was murdered by his president. This should horrify and infuriate all Americans as it does me. I am now more terrified of my own government than I ever was of any terrorist. And I'm ashamed. Am I to live out my life with a constant eye on the sky for the UAV carrying the ordnance with my name on it? You are expected to obey, go to work, fall in line, or else. It puts the money in my hand, or it's the pepper spray again. Everlasting supplies of rubber bullets and chemical agents for the crowds, predator drones for the stragglers. I can't wait for the goose-stepping propaganda parade to come around. You should at least bring some vivid, fanatical art with it. I know what you're thinking. Why do you care so much? You can ask me that, that's fine. You'll never change anything, you might say that. You're just being paranoid. Yeah, well, all that is conditioned responses mercilessly indoctrinated into our minds by decades of manipulation and abuse with the purpose of preempting free thinking and its rational conclusions. Conclusions, by the way, that the deceptive power structure in this country knows will lead to widespread unrest. The time of bankers over the broken must end. I may never change anything. It's true. But at least I'm trying, and it feels right. You should get yourself some of that.